So, I'm pretty much mad right now. Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so pretty much I go to fucking medical school, okay? So I can get a career. And like I've been trying really hard, like really, really, really hard to look for something. And like the thing that pisses me off the most is that like I went through all that trouble going all the way to Panorama City just so I can finish some kind of schooling, get some kind of degree. I mean, I have everything, my diploma, my, what is it, my certificate, my CPR card. I have all that. And the thing that really makes me mad is that no matter where I apply, no one is hiring me. Like, no one even bothers to, like, call back. And, like, I call them, and then they're like, oh, it's always the same fucking excuse. And it's, like, stupid. I have tried so hard, okay? It's already been a month since I passed my my exams, and I ain't got nothing. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, seriously, I mean, I can't even get a regular job. I mean, I have experience at Pizza Hut and Domino's, and I can't even get a stupid job like that. I mean, come the fuck on. Like, really? It's fucking ridiculous. I hate this. I hate being here. Like, I hate California. It's so fucking stupid. That's the reason why I fucking left this place. I mean, in Phoenix, Arizona, it was so damn easy to get a job. Like, seriously, I had no experience whatsoever. I didn't even have my high school diploma either. And I went in there, bam, got a fucking job. Like, really? Honestly, I know that, like, I was pretty mean about John behind his back, which was my manager at Pizza Hut. And now, looking back at it, I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm grateful that he gave me a job. He gave me the experience of having a job. And, without him hiring me, I wouldn't have worked at Pizza Hut for a while. And then he gave me that promotion of driver, even though I was kind of like a little mean about certain things. And it's like, I feel like an asshole. My hair is bugging the shit out of me. It's just, I don't understand, like, why I'm not getting anything. I mean, a lot of people are like, well, it's nice that, Emily's dad is working for you. I mean, not for me, but, like, for Emily, and you don't have to do anything. It's like, yes, I do. I'm not just going to sit around and do nothing, okay? Like, if I was married with, like, kids and stuff besides Emily, and if, it'd be nice to stay at home as a housewife. Like, that's all I ever wanted was to be a housewife, but, I mean, like, it would be very nice to work and have extra money on the side now, especially for how, like, everything is now. It's, like, so fucked up. Back in the day, like, this shit wasn't even like this. It's, like, shit got real now. And I don't like it. It's, like, really ridiculous. And now that I actually want to work and, like, I want to be responsible and I have a child, can't even do that. So seriously, guys, like, to the people out there who have, like, no experience at all and they get fucking jobs, you must be sucking some real good fucking manager dick and getting good-ass jobs or something. Because I have, like, all this experience and I have, schooling and shit and a degree and diploma and all this other stuff, and I ain't getting fucking nothing. Like, really? I even put down that I'm a single mom, hoping that it would, like, work, but it doesn't. It's like, oh, ridiculous, man. Seriously. There's, like, single moms out there that, like, try really hard like I do, to get a job and stuff, and, they get something, and sometimes they don't even deserve it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but some women that are single mothers who don't give a shit about their kids want a job so they can have money for their Prada bags and their fucking, oh, I need to get this makeup, or oh, I need my hair done. It's like, really? You're gonna give jobs to those kind of girls? Like me, I could give a shit about my hair. I can give a shit about my face. It's already ugly enough anyway. And oh, clothes, it's cool. I got my boyfriend's clothes. And it's like, really, you're gonna like get a job, spend your fucking money on yourself, but not your kids. Me, when I'm willing to work and spend my whole paycheck on Emily. The world is fucked up, man. Like, I have like all this shit in my mind. Like, okay, I'm always thinking about things. And like my head just goes everywhere, you know? And it's like, I don't know, ridiculous. Like, I'm not trying to, like, so before I get yelled at, I'm not trying to discriminate single moms. I'm a single mom. Like, yeah, I have a boyfriend and stuff, but, I mean, I guess, like, the term for me about single mom is that you don't have the child's father with you anymore. So, technically, I am a single mom in that case, but I'm not single, you know. I'm not trying to, like, discriminate against them. I mean, I'm a single mom myself. I, like, support the ones that actually work hard for their kids and do everything that they can for them. Those single moms that I hate are the ones that spend the money on themselves. They go out all the time and they leave the kids with their parents or somebody to watch them. They're out all night drinking and having sex with random guys at bars, and that kind of shit is not, I don't like that. It's disgusting. Anyway, it's just not fair. Like, seriously? And everyone's like, oh, your time will come. And it's like, really? I've been waiting a year, you guys. Like, since the beginning of this, actually, like, I left Domino's in November. And I remember this clearly. Actually, no, not November, sorry. In, like, October 26th, when Alex came down here, I actually quit a week before he got here. Actually, no. Like, 2 days before he got here, I quit. I had my reasons, and no, it's not because he came down here. I quit because the manager was a bitch. That's all I gotta say. Like, I could care less. Like, she wouldn't listen to me. She said she understood, but I mean, I was getting yelled at. Like, they're so snotty. Like, I mean, I'm barely beginning. You don't expect me to turn from, you know, some person who used to work at Pizza Hut into a Domino's delivery expert in just 2 fucking days. I mean, they didn't even train me for shit. They made me figure everything out myself. So, I knew that it wasn't a good place to work at, so I just quit. And plus, I wasn't even making enough money, so I was like, fuck this, I'm out. That was like the last job I ever had, and like, it's been a long time. It's almost been like, it's almost a year. I mean, October is just right around the corner, you know. This is stupid. I don't want to give up, but I'm really close. Like, I'm trying real hard to, like, not cry right now. And it hurts my face, but it's ridiculous. I mean, people who don't even have work experience are so lucky. They get jobs, like, right away. There's people who know managers and who know people who can get them in. It's like nowadays that's the only way you can get a job is if you know somebody. And that's kind of fucked up because, like, you know, there's people out there who actually need jobs, who actually care about their kids, who actually care about moving on and, you know, starting their lives, who doesn't care about partying and, you know, yeah, exactly. Just ridiculous. It's just ruining all the plans that I want, and it sucks. I mean, Call of Duty Ghost comes out next month, I think. Or no. See, I don't even know anymore. I wanted to pre-order that so bad. I can't even do that. Or, I can't even get Christmas presents for Emily this year. And I wanted to buy her, like, all this stuff. And I can't even do that. It's ridiculous. And the people who go on welfare and shit because they're too lazy to look for a job, I so downgrade you right now. Because, I don't know. Like, really? Everyone keeps telling me, go to welfare. I ain't doing that. They're like, oh, you shouldn't feel, what is it called? Don't be ashamed of it. I have too much pride for that. I don't like it. I'd rather have a job, do everything that I have to do, than have shit handed to me all the time. Like, really? It's so fucked up because almost everybody that I know, get everything handed to them, and they don't do shit. Like, not trying to be mean right now. Like, I'm not talking about friends. All my friends that I know work really hard for their stuff. But there are some people out here that I know, they act all cool, you know, they have new cars, new everything. Yeah, mommy and daddy bought you that shit. And, I don't know, just getting shit handed to you, it's like ridiculous. What the fuck do you learn from that anyway? I want to earn my Challenger. I want to earn my house, my dream house. I want to earn everything that I desire. I mean, I have a blueprint of what I want and a bucket list and, you know, just all this stuff. And I'm not going to make my parents buy me a Challenger. That is something that I want to earn. And that is like my number one thing, to earn my Dodge Challenger. And like, my parents are not going to help me on that. And if they do, and if they buy me, I mean, cool, but they're not going to like do payments on it. If they get it for me, like, oh, okay, we you know, put the first payment down for you, it's yours, now you have to pay the rest. I mean, okay, cool. Like, I can understand that completely. But I would never, ever make them buy it for me full. Like, I can't do that. It's just, I've had a lot of things on my mind lately, and I want them to just go away. It's just ridiculous. Like, I'm so tired of it. Like, seriously, guys, I don't understand how people get jobs handed to them like that, and to the people who actually work hard, they don't get anything. You know, the people who actually want to work, to the people who actually want to make a living, they can't get jobs. But the kids nowadays that don't even care about their jobs, like, you know, you go out to them, you're like, hi, can I get a number so-and-so? Or, like, you go in and you're like, hi, I'm looking for a really pretty shirt to match this skirt. Can you help me out? You know, or, like, oh, you're on Hot Topic. You're like, oh, I want this band shirt. And they give you attitude, and they're like, oh, I don't want to be here. And it's like, if you don't want to be here, you don't want to work, get the fuck out. And give that job to someone who actually wants it, who will actually wake up in the morning and say, all right, well, I have work today. I don't want to work, but hey, I get money. And if I get money, I'll be able to feed, I don't know, make up a name. Jerry. There you go. Like, be able to feed him and be able to provide for the girlfriend or the boyfriend or wife, husband, whatever. You know, people who want jobs, who actually will give a shit to be able to work and get money, they should be the number one people hired. Not the kids that don't give a shit. Not the people who sit around and have put attitudes on their faces like they don't want to be there. It's retarded. So, if you guys are watching this and you agree with me, cool. If you have something to say against it, go ahead, but don't say it against me, because I'm not saying anything wrong. Like, everything that I'm saying is basically true, and some of you will agree on it. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm like to the point where I just want to join the military. And I don't really, like, I never really planned on it. Like, I was like, no, it's not my thing. But I'm actually willing to, because that's my last resort if I can't find anything. And, yeah. I mean, if it means Emily having, like, an amazing life and me, I could care less about me. I just want her. I just want her to have everything. Like, damn, I want her to be proud of me, Let's just say I don't want her to end up like me. If she does, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. So, with that being said, I told myself I wasn't going to, but I just want her to grow up and tell people, hey, my mom is, like, awesome. She does this. Like, she takes care of the elderly, and she saves their lives every day. And she works all the time. She's a hero. That's the reason why I went to medical school. Because guess what? When I was 5, and they asked me in kindergarten, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said a hero. And people laughed at me. And guess what? They ain't laughing anymore. They're on their knees and they worship me now. Anyway, with that being said, a lot of you have been asking me what's wrong. Well, there it is. And honestly, the worst part about all this is that I don't have that one special someone to actually hug and say, I just want to stay there and not let go. So, that's what's wrong. It sucks. I mean, you really think I like sitting around here doing nothing? I don't. Black Ops? Yeah. It's fun. Until I'm like, I know Alex isn't here, and I'm like, I just turn it off. I can't play without him. It sucks. It's not fun without him. Like, it's boring when I'm just playing, and usually I'll be laughing, or the kill cam would end up with him killing somebody, and then I'm the last kill, or I kill somebody, and then he kills the last kill. We're both on the top of the scoreboard together. Seeing my name by itself doesn't do well for me. Just, yeah. Very bothered. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to give up. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to let all the people that brought me down bring me down. And I'm not going to let them tell me anything because, like I said, they got nothing on me. At least I could keep a job for more than 3 months. And I know I'm doing better than them. And here. And here. So, I got a lot of shit to do. I just decided to let all that go. If you guys have any questions, text me, message me on Facebook. If you haven't added my Twitter or Tumblr yet, go the fuck ahead, I don't care. That is if you give a shit. Yep. Peace out.